good?
Yeah, he's saying go, 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 go.
Right. Welcome back to the Acoustic Shop channel. I am John, here with Jeremy doing a very special unboxing. You know why? Because that's what we do. It is something big. This is the ultimate Tony Rice guitar clone shootout. Of the things that when I finally saw the picture that I was most impressed with, this sunburst. This looks original, it looks right.
If that isn't love. Well, that's the mule Skinner Blue.
Hope you guys enjoy it. This is Alan Bybee in Grasstown.
My name is Alec Beshin.
I took that idea, kind of built on it layer by layer. It kind of sounded like and reminded me of some of my influences, so I called the song Borrowed.
Hey guys, it is New Guitar Thursday. Glad to be with you on Thursday. It has been a weird day today.
Welcome back, it's Takeover Tuesday. I'm so happy to have you back here at the Acoustic Shop.
Mask on.
Introduce it. Hello everybody, welcome to Shoppe Talk.
Thank you for welcoming me.
Here are our gracious talent that we have today. John, Jeremy, and Corey. Yes, standing up for Jason. Alright, what are you guys going to play today to start off with?
I don't know where else to go. We're just gonna hang out, chill with you guys. You guys have any requests, comments, and things that you want to talk about? Let us know. We'd love to talk about it. I see some requests up in there. You can try to do your deck of holes first and then the other thing because somebody asked. Sure, can you do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know the chords of that song. What is gay apparel, by the way?
It's happy apparel.
Oh, okay.
What is don me? Don't say that either. I'm donning my clothing now, Mother. Hey children, it's almost time for school. Don your clothes, please. Your apparel. Sounds good now, said the King of Arcadia.
Well, there you go.
We're echoing. That's an internet thing, I think.
From His Highness himself.
I think ever since, the King. Ever since Zuckerberg tried to drop us into the metaverse, we get echoes.
That's right.
Echoes from the metaverse.
All right, so we're going to be talking about lots and lots of instruments today. We got a big shipment in, and we're asking, what am I playing on now? Guys, this one is actually probably super, super special. We're going to trade a bunch of stuff off. There's already questions about another guitar that I'm going to be showing off here in 1 second. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. We got in our second batch of Madagascar E20D TC MR. E20D MR-TC. The most amazing looking top I've ever seen on just about any guitar. Look at all this. I hope you're hitting all this right on the camera, because the bear claw on an Adirondack top, the grain that's going through, and then the back is stunning. Again, hard to see there, but black inky lines. The next person who's in line is going to end up with a gorgeous dread. And again, if you're not in line to get one of these,
You're probably
you
not
are
going to get
missing
one
out.
for a while because we can't get them enough.
Guess what? I got notification as of yesterday. There's supposedly a big batch that will be making its way in here. So we will be seeing.
Most of them are pre-sold. If
Yes.
you're wanting to get your name on that list.
No, they're all pre-sold. Every one of the ones that's there, and I keep adding more. Corey knows this. We're in the shop. We keep adding more and more to the pre-order list, and it's going to be one of those deals. If you want to get one, you better get on the list, because they're going to.
There are some complaints about the audio feed.
What is it now?
Sounds like room mic, aerosol
So-
sound problems here.
The audio is not coming in from your guys' mics. We only have this camera audio right now. I do not know how to fix it. I'm about to call Jason.
Okay.
Call him. Make him get on the phone. It's his job.
I'm about to call him.
Call Jason. Tell
By the way,
him,
guys,
hey, you're gonna
Jason's
take off
on a
this year,
then it
vacation
might be the
in Las
jack.
Vegas, enjoying himself. He should be tuning in right now, calling us up.
He's not. He's sitting around doing not what he's supposed to do, because that's what he does. So there you go. All right, lots of questions are coming in. This is, like I said, the E20D TCNR.
You and Corey got the shaky legs today, shaking the whole house. Plugging.
Do we have it now? Do you guys hear us now? Is it back? It's back. All right, there you go. All right, you're asking about hard shell cases. One thing I do know about Eastman does not sell hard shell cases separately. It's a
You
rule.
guys getting the audio correct now? You hear everything? I'm
It's
waiting.
going to take a few seconds. for
I'm
them.
seeing if they're gonna answer us here.
Yeah. Smooth
Before we
sailing.
just give them all this precious information, let's make sure they can hear us.
The slide switch on.
Are you all miming? Yes.
Yes, we were. Sound is back. Sound Riz back. Niz back.
I was miming.
There you go. So yes, no hard shell cases available. As far as I know, there might be one in the future.
So yeah, John was, while you guys couldn't hear anything, John was stating that Eastman does not sell the cases separately. They don't order the cases separately. They basically order the cases with the guitars and instruments. So getting that hard shell case for the MDA 315 might not be doable.
Nope. All right. It was a question.
All right, sound is working. Let's
All right,
do
somebody
another song.
talking about this guitar. We'll do this in a second. Do this other song that we were going to do.
Okay, what was it
Is
going
there
to
a
be?
new song?
How long have I been
Set the-
waiting for you? Yeah, it is. Let's put it back where it belongs. Up at B. You're right, because I got to give you the spot where you should be. the way, Corey
Wouldn't be
is
much harder
playing.
to B flat if you want to B flat.
Well, Doyle didn't B. You got to do
Okay.
it. So, Corey is playing the Atkin D37 pre-war. I love this guitar. We put medium strings on it to do the demo, and ever since then I love it.
Yeah, that guitar sounds awesome.
All right, don't blast me out, Corey. Be like, don't blast me out with that guitar. Everybody wants to hear me, okay? Don't you dare.
Ready?
Ready? How long have I been waiting for you? How long have you been on the way? How long is all of them decided? Only forever, don't you ever go away. Waiting is a game that I was getting good at. Sitting and watching what coming last time. Today I have found that I can love again. You'll be staying in my heart for a long, long while. How long have I been waiting for you? How long have you been on your way? How long is all of them decided? Only forever, don't you ever go away. Go ahead, Corey. Waiting is a game that I was getting good at. Sitting and watching what's coming last time. Today I have found that I can love again and you'll be staying in my heart for a long, long while. How long have I been waiting for you? How long have you been on your way? How long is all of them decided? Only forever, don't you ever go away. Only forever, don't you ever go away.
Nice.
Guitar is set up really well. Yeah, it's a great guitar.
It's a fantastic one.
Hinckley,
All right.
Hinckley, got any questions on the comment
All right.
bar?
Do you see anything? All I see is people joining. Chat has been weak from the old TikToks. I know it's
It
live there.
has
but
been. I might mess with that during another song performance. But for now, it looks like we have one question. The Eastman MDA 315, do we have any tone guards for that?
I want to check, but I think that the octave mandolin guard fits the MDA 315. The good news is we are supposed to be getting the our MDA
Put the shaky
315s
legs.
inside. I can do this. This is going to be me.
Guys, the flooring in this house was built in the 40s or 50s.
50s.
And it's structurally not the strongest, so anybody shakes their legs, the whole house kind of quivers.
It's not that big a deal. I don't know why you're so worried
All right.
about it. Are you scared?
Have you guys
No, are you
already talked about what instruments you're playing today?
scared? We talked about this
A little
one right
bit.
here. Yes, and then we talked about Corey's. We have
So
not
to
talked
answer
about
the
Joey's.
question, I don't know if you fully answered that. The MDA 315 tone guards, I believe it does fit the octaves. So we do have the octave tone guards. I will check. I have my 815 next door, I think. I will put it on there. We should have
Our 315s are supposed to be arriving maybe during this actual
We will
episode.
try to. We'll put one on there and double check that and get back with you on that, Carol.
By the way, I didn't finish the deal because you were so freaked out about shaking the building.
Well, then you lost your train of thought. That's why I don't like the shaky legs. You got the shaky leg.
All right, so we had another question that came in. We had a huge shipment from Eastman that arrived that had some super special guitars. This is one again. This is a E20 DMR TC Madagascar Rosewood, the most beautiful one. So whoever was next on the line, woo, absolutely gorgeous. All
That's
right.
an awesome top.
Yeah.
Like truly.
Back and sides
That's
are
crazy.
even more
To answer
incredible.
real quick, the mics are ear trumpet labs, yes.
Yes, somebody asked about ear trumpets, yes.
Continue
That's what
with that
these three
beautiful
are.
guitar.
Oh my goodness, somebody asked if I'm single. How embarrassing. No, sorry, I'm taken.
No,
That was actually Jeremy did it himself.
I was just checking to make sure the comments were working.
I wonder who could
Oh, that's
possibly
like you
be
guys just
Mandolin
don't care
Chapman.
anymore.
What's that,
See?
Hinkley?
I said, I wonder who could possibly be Mandolin Chapman asking that.
Dang it, I should use my other account. Yeah, Ear Trumpet Labs microphones are great.
Yes. All right, so here's another super special guitar.
Oh boy, this one's
This
very
actually is.
gorgeous.
I called yesterday Eastman thinking I might try to keep this one, but I decided that Jeremy is right. Jeremy's always on my butt that says, do not keep guitars. We are in the business to sell them, not to keep them. And here's the deal. E40 00 Sunburst. Here's what makes this even more incredible. Yes, it's an E40, which we know is the top of the line for Eastman. It's a 00, extremely rare. There's so far only been, I think, 20 00s that have made their way into the U.S. 3 came in Sunburst. 2 of them did not pass QC. This is the only one that passed QC. This is a Sunburst version of it. I think it's stunning. I love the color. The burst on it looks great. I've always thought that the E40s in Sunburst is the best. I like the naturals, don't get me wrong, but if I was going to get an E40, it was going to definitely be in Sunburst. I think the Sunburst OMs are incredible. The Sunburst Dreads have always been incredible, but look at that. Again, gorgeous abalone all the way around, the snowflake inlay, the torch inlay in the peg head. The E40s have the black herringbone in the back. By the way, upgrades to the Madagascar that's coming in the production runs. They now have 3-color herringbone binding. And somebody put on one of the forums, just like the one in Bourgeois. Guess what? It's not like the one in Bourgeois guitars. It is a different 3-color herringbone.
Hey Trent, quick question. Is that TikTok on Wi-Fi or is it on the network? Let's take it off Wi-Fi because this is what people are seeing on TikTok. Just this, and that's probably why people are just not hanging out. It's on the network? Yeah, because all I'm getting is spinning balls.
It might have just not been sent to people. We'll go ahead and just restart it, okay, Trent?
There's only 2 people on, and it's me and Hinkley. That's all
Yeah.
it's been for a while. That's why we're not getting comments.
That's chill. We can always just restart it and start it again. All right, so we got that guitar, and then if you guys look in the background of this video, we have 3.
Do I get to talk about mine?
You want to
Am
talk
I
about
allowed to
yours?
talk about mine?
Okay, yeah, you can talk about your
Okay,
mandolin.
and then we'll talk about those. So
Okay,
what
for
we're
sure.
currently playing, I do have one of the Bourgeois mandolins. This is the A-style, what do they call that? The
M5A.
M5A. Fully torrefied. Torrefied top, torrefied back and sides. Look at that beautiful maple on that. Torrefication just makes the maple just really, it gives it
I think
warm,
it's the
honey.
same as that, what it
I mean,
did
look,
to that
it's
guitar.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is another one of the A-styles. We've sold quite a few of these, and they're just monster mandolins. And we're expecting early in the new year to get the F-style versions of this. They haven't given us an official date yet, but they did tell me they have models that have passed their quality control.
Is there-
And I'm supposed to receive one to do a review on very soon, so can't wait.
That is very, very exciting. Oh my
Do they have
gosh.
video now, guys?
Yes. Maybe. No.
Nope, no video still.
I don't know what's going on with TikTok.
You guys stink. I don't know what
TikTok
happened.
is rough with how it's being sent to this. Let's try and unplug the audio, honestly. I think that that's how we fixed this last time, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, we still have a bunch of awesome people watching on other channels.
Okay, yeah, sorry guys. We don't need to ignore you for TikTok, but something's going on there.
Yeah. But
Anyway, Corey, what are you playing?
So this is the Atkin pre-war that we got in.
Works, guys, that worked.
This guitar is pretty fantastic. It's probably about as responsive as any Atkin or really any guitar in the shop. This has the, I believe this is torrefied Adirondack spruce top, and then it's got the Madagascar rosewood, and it's got that deep V kind of pre-war shape to the neck.
This one's ordered also in 1 3/4, which is not common for those, so we did order that one in an 1 3/4 nut width instead of 1 11/16.
These Atkins have like a sort of a like a less or a more fine finish, I guess, and they just pop. They're fantastic guitars.
If you're looking for, everybody's asking what's the big difference on Atkins tone versus the other ones. If you're looking for the guitar that just roars out, as far as the boutique level guitars, you want the guitar that just roars and blows everybody's doors down. Atkin is doing that probably better than anybody else. If you're looking for a little bit more refined sound, there are other companies doing a little bit more of that, but definitely Atkin just.
It's just a monster. It may be tough to mic. I have no idea, but it's a monster of a guitar.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I really like this question too. They asked for any more colors on the bourgeois mandolins. Do you guys have any news about that?
No.
They're all going to be this, at least for now. I know they have plans, as well as this model's been doing, eventually doing some other models, which would probably maybe do different finish options. But they're going for that kind of torrefied gold, I don't know what you call it, honey? Natural.
It's natural.
Yeah.
It's all natural.
And
Naked. It's naked.
I was gonna say they're a naked guitar or mandolins. All right.
And then also we have the question of the day. I think that we should go ahead and probably answer that before we do another song, and then we'll take more song requests. The question of the day that I have for you guys is, what has been your instrument of the year? I'm kind of asking maybe like, what new instrument has come in specifically to our shop that you've thought this was it, this was killer, I wish I could have gotten this one, or something like that. Or maybe just a personal instrument that you guys own. What is your instrument of the year for you guys?
What's the MVP?
What
Corey?
was the MVP?
You'd probably have a better run on this one.
And then let us know in the comments as well.
I think for me a highlight was getting that Orville mandolin in after the repair, so I could actually play it and hear it. And
that's
that
a really
piece
good
of
answer.
that's the first one that I've got to actually play an Orville built Gibson mandolin. So that's probably my mandolin of the year. And thankfully, the owner has offered to give it to me.
You're lying.
I am lying. Wouldn't that be cool though?
I guess
that would be cool.
For you, I guess.
That's hilarious.
No, that's not true.
You, Corey, what did you find to be the guitar of the year? I have so many.
Yeah, I have quite a few too.
It's okay for multiple answers.
My favorite guitar was probably a Thompson DMA that we had in here for a little while, just because I got to spend a little bit of time with it. It didn't sell immediately, and I was like, oh man, this is one of my favorite guitars I've played. So there was a shade top DMA that we had that was great.
Oh yeah.
That was my favorite probably.
I'm gonna go. I got 4. All right, 4 guitars that I just thought were incredible this year.
That's okay.
That's how it's
Go
gonna
ahead
be.
with them.
You weren't gonna stop me, so
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to do. All right, first one. There was at the very beginning of the year, or it might have actually fallen into 2021. We had a Thompson Madagascar that was built exactly the way I wanted a guitar to be built. We sold it because that's, again, what we do. Jeremy says, no, you cannot keep. So we did that. That was one of my favorites. It was a sepia burst Madagascar dread.
Yeah, that guitar was
absolutely
awesome.
incredible. I think Madagascar is my guitar of the year because all 3 of these will fit this. Found that bourgeois that I ended up falling in love with while I was at the Bourgeois factory in Maine. Ended up, that's now my player guitar. I love that guitar. Also, the BG 152 GM that came in was the most gorgeous Madagascar rosewood I've ever seen on any guitar. That was another absolutely killer, fun guitar. And I forgot what my number 4 was. It was a small body that was just so big. Oh, I know what it was. It was the one we just sold. The
Breedlove?
No, Bedell's.
Fireside Parlor.
What was that rosewood? Not Honduran.
Nicaraguan.
Nicaraguan
Yeah.
rosewood.
Yeah.
Stunning guitar. Knocked me out. I have never played a small guitar that did that much for me. So
That's sick.
pretty excited about that. So those are my 4 guitars.
Trent, do you have a guitar of the year? Do you have an instrument of the year that you saw?
We're asking what Trent asked for, the guitar of the year. That's not of this year. You bought that 2 years ago, Trent. 2 years ago now, Trent's had his
It can be-
Thompson.
He's
Second
still in
row-
love with your
second-
Thompson.
Probably the white rice we had at
He
The white
answered
rice
probably the
we
white
had at
rice.
Winfield is what Trent is talking. It was his favorite. That was a great guitar. The Atkin White Rice at Winfield.
We've gotten
Nice.
in maybe 2 or 3 of those this year, and they've been really great, all
Yeah.
of them.
The one that's in here
Yeah.
right now is fantastic as well. So,
Let's play some songs.
all right. Play some Preston Thompson. You know what? We don't have any Preston Thompson mahogany because they sell before we even get a chance to do so.
Flat Pick Nation enjoyed your video with old Billy Strings. That was really pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah, he has a really
Special
cool
event.
series of videos that he got with him.
See, that was very fun to watch. So thank you for sharing that.
Congratulations.
And yes,
That was
pretty
like a
awesome.
good
Got
time.
the blue chips and we got one of these capos right here. We'll give
Yeah.
that to Corey. We're cool too.
I'll take it.
Yeah, let's play one more song and then we can talk about what's behind us.
Some jingle bells. Anybody got any requests? You have any other Christmas songs?
Got an instrumental in G or D? You guys are open capoed.
Corey, got a favorite instrumental?
We've got some Losing My Religion as a request.
Every time, we gotta learn that one.
You're gonna have to wait for me to tune or start without me. Go ahead and start. I'll join you.
Okay.
You gonna start it?
Sure. back into it. It's kind of like a joke where you
Nice
bring it back
job,
and forth.
guys. Guys, do you want to open up some boxes?
Let's do
It's like
it!
Christmas
presents.
morning.
Okay, we'll give it a second. I'm gonna put a poll in the thing, and then we'll give it a second. Guys, we have 3 Eastman boxes behind them though, and it will be box 1, 2, or 3, going from left to right as you, the audience, is seeing the boxes.
Shout out to Rocky for being safe while driving and having his YouTube page open, but not watching, just listening to the audio.
Definitely.
That's the safe way to do it.
Didn't he bring you guys a D18 or something to try out?
Oh
an
heck
oldie.
yeah!
I wish I had been there to
It's
see
an oldie
that.
but a goodie.
We shot a video with it.
That's cool.
In the meantime, what have you guys been watching? Whether it be on, any form
What's a
of media.
little Shark Tank last few nights, catching up on the Shark Tank.
Good old Shark Tank. Corey, do you watch TV? Do you own
I just
TV?
go to the aquarium and look
Did
at
you
actual
did you
Shark
get to
Tank.
watch the new James Cameron movie? You said
No,
you had tickets.
I'm actually going to go see that tonight. Yeah, after work.
I wanted to go
Are
see
you
it.
really?
Was it 3 hours long?
Yeah, it's going to be a long.
They're always long.
I know, but I swear this first one I didn't want it to end. Like I'm in this
Titanic,
new world. I
3
don't want to
hours long.
leave.
2 VHS.
Avatar. It could be bad. I have no idea.
They gotta put
It can't
two
be.
VHSs
It's not
in
gonna be.
it. That's what
That's
Jackson
pretty
just said. They're
darn
gonna be
good.
It
putting
has to
into
be the number
VHSs.
3 grossing movie of all time just to break even.
It
Right.
was the first 100 million opening weekend for James Cameron.
Well, good.
Raise your hand if you had the 2 VHS box set of Titanic.
Of course we all did.
Oh my gosh, what's the
I had
other
a
one? The
3D
other one was
TV
like
and I even
Pearl
got
Harbor.
a Titanic in 3D.
Guys, you're way behind. When we were kids, Dad had one of the Laserdisc players. So halfway
It
through
wasn't
every
Laserdisc.
movie,
This was Selectavision. It was actually a vinyl disc.
every movie
is
you had
that?
to like stop in the middle of the movie, put the little
Cartridge.
card receiver in there to pull the disc out, flip it over, and then put it in to watch the second half of the movie.
What?
Yeah, but did your guys' mom make you close your eyes whenever that one scene in Titanic?
That was awkward watching that with your parents in the room. That was our first,
Oh my
movie
gosh.
scene.
Jason told me that you guys saw that like in the theaters, and he was like, "That was really awkward."
I think that was the first booby scene with your parents.
Oh my gosh.
And I saw her boobies, and I like them too.
Oh!
That's a
Oh
Waterboy.
my gosh.
All right. Did we put the poll up there?
The
We got
poll
answers?
is up. I think that okay, we have 10
All for
I'll
votes.
talk about what
Dear
I'll talk about what
is
I've
you.
been watching here in a minute.
This
Okay.
guitar's awesome.
Owens.
It is awesome.
I'd like
I'm
to-
playing that guitar before we close off. So.
Yeah, I'd like to try out the Madagascar
Well, you
one.
can switch it out. Go ahead.
And I'll just sit here and play you guys some theme music.
All right.
Let's get some more votes. More votes, people.
Only one person answered number 2.
No, we have 11 votes. You guys can't see it on your screen, but I can see it, I
Ooh,
promise.
take the cape off first.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do this. It looks like
Or drop it.
box number 2 is winning with 64% of the votes.
Number 2. So we're talking about this one.
I'd like to know what's
By the
behind
way,
door
did
number
you say
2.
left to right so they know that 1 is 1.
Yes.
Well, 2 is always going to be the
In the
right
middle,
one.
no
And
matter what, so it kind of doesn't matter, yeah.
All right.
Tipperary.
Box
I've heard of
number
Tipperary.
2. This one is
Hi, Andy.
a special guitar.
Oh man, I just got to learn the
This guitar is
Reason My Religion.
one we have not seen in a long time. This is probably the fastest selling Eastman model that we ever get in.
Real
mainly
quick,
because of its value and what it is. I'm going to slide this out. It is the AC 330 E12, 12E. 12E.
Ooh, it
Right.
has double the strings for the same price.
I'm going to, you'll get to see it in a second. Or no, you can see it over here. How you doing, guys?
okay, real quick, I am getting a warning about buffering. I'm very sorry if this is buffering for anybody.
Yes.
There's not much we can do about it.
They'll be fine.
Okay.
You guys will buffer and
John, you got another buckle.
I got it. All right, so here's the deal on this. 12 string. This guitar falls under, I think, $900, something like that, or just right over.
That's wild.
It is gorgeous.
Well, we're
It
going to spend the
is
next
a
10 minutes tuning.
European top, European spruce top, mahogany back. Look at the sides on that one. Ooh, and then ooh. This one also has weird. They're like faint chevron pattern grain
Chevrons.
going on. Chevron. Oof. Very
fancy,
cool.
aren't you?
12 strings.
Corey played the new Maddie. He missed it. Rocky missed Play something, Corey. While John's tuning 12 strings. You gonna play some John Denver or something?
We need to tune it.
John's doing that. Rocky, that's the new Madagascar Eastman dreadnought.
Sounds great.
Got a beautiful top on it and really nice striping on that back.
Sick.
It's dark.
What 12 stringy are you guys wanting to play?
I don't know, John, you got some kind of hippie song? Some old folk hippie song? Well, thank you. Had a question from Eli on TikTok. I wonder, what guitar does John have?
All right, so this is unboxed just now. AC 330 12E. I gotta figure out which order it goes in. No, it's 330E-12. 12 strings for the price of 6. Absolutely, this truly is. I'm all honestly, if you are looking for a 12 string, I know very few that are better sounding at all. 1, 2, that beat this for the price.
And it's got a pickup built in.
Yeah, you have a Fishman pickup already built in. Ooh, no.
That
This
looks like
has
an
an
LR
LR Bags
But look at that jack.
Element VTC. So even better, they've upgraded it. LR Bags VTC comes with hard shell case.
It comes with all 12 strings.
All 12 strings. That's pretty
They
impressive.
throw that in, which
There
is
you
a
go.
very good deal.
That's the deal right there. That guitar is really sick, actually.
He was born in... I don't know that song at
How
all.
about like
That was really good,
John
John.
Denver, but
Almost
Trent does.
Heaven, West Virginia.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that we have the next poll up. Do you
What'd
want?
you say?
I just want to say that we have the next poll up on YouTube, and people on Facebook and Twitch, go ahead and tell us your answers. I'll make sure that it's added to there.
we
But
do that with 12.
So the
left
question is,
box, or right box? Which will we be unboxing
this box is
next?
number 1.
That one would be the left one, yes.
Number 1 or number 2?
The left
One,
one or the right
2.
one?
All right, you gonna try that? Are you doing instrumental or you
I'll
sing
sing
it?
it.
Country Roads?
West Virginia, Eastman to the Shoppe. Life is always good, over the trees. That's a bad idea too. Going like a country road.
Country Roads or Country Roads Take Me Home?
Take me home, country roads.
Country Roads Take Me Home.
Take me home, take me home, country road. I don't know. It's one of those two.
Reverse it. I don't know. I don't even know. Somebody's complaining we don't have enough banjo content. You know what? I'll play banjo if you want. It'll be the last time you guys ask for any banjo content. So if somebody wants to go get me a banjo, I'll do it. I ain't scared.
Man.
I ain't scared. I'll do it.
Somebody asked on TikTok, have we sold any of the
Jackson
Eastman
says
MR?
he has just the
I'm
banjo
guessing it's the
for
Madagascar
John.
rosewood, right?
Have we sold
MR?
any of the MRs? Yeah, lots of them.
All of them.
Every one of
We've
these come in.
sold what, 8?
We have done, so far we have sold 6. 6, and
6 have
we've
been
got,
pre-sold.
we have
6 pre-orders.
We have 6 dreadnoughts on pre-order. We have 4 OMs on pre-order right now that have not come in. So that's besides the ones that are already gone. So yes, we're selling them like crazy. If you want one, you've got to get in line because this is not going to end anytime soon.
Yeah, these are great guitars too.
Is the best value if you want a Madagascar rosewood guitar. That's impossible to beat.
Oh,
that.
Hinkley, what are the results of our poll?
The results are 57% for the right guitar. Yes.
This one,
the
number
Not
right
the wrong one.
Number 2. Yeah.
All right.
Jackson got a
Did you really
banjo
do that
for
to
you.
me? Oh, I see what you did. All right, I'll do it.
That's what it said the other one.
I saw what you had. All right,
We'll go straight through. Look out.
opening this one up. This one's one I haven't seen
Sit on the
in a
floor right
long
there.
time. Absolutely great
Sit on the
guitar,
floor.
and I don't think this will last too long either. This is a standard model with a twist. This is the Eastman E10D, so that's pretty standard, but with a sunburst. So used to be we sold these a lot. We had a lot, and then I haven't ordered any in a long time. So this is it's sunburst time right now. I guess we're doing a lot of sunbursts because that's. Play it, boys. Can you hear that? Here it is. I'll get this tune. Maybe we'll switch around here. Then I'll try to play banjo. All right. E10D Sunburst, Adirondack spruce top, mahogany back and sides, 1 3/4 nut width on all these. There it is, E10D. What do you want to play?
Kyle requested Jenny Deere. I don't know if we can pull that one off without
No,
Jason.
No, that's a bad idea. Sorry, Kyle.
We'll try to get that one. Old Jason's back here.
What's the mandolin? That is a bourgeois mandolin.
I don't know. What do you want to play? What was you gonna do? Did we do Nashville Skyline last time?
A banjo? That's a Tennessee.
Tennessee Blues. East Tennessee Blues.
East Tennessee Blues.
got that background.
Alright, there we go. E10. Alright, don't
Demi. This mandolin is the Bourgeois M5A. It is a really beautiful little A-style, fully torrefied mandolin built. It's designed by Bourgeois, built by Eastman. Is that kind of what we're saying it? It's built in the Eastman facility under the direction of Bourgeois.
Nice.
Super cool. Alright, I got my banjo picks. Go ahead, Hinkley.
I have a question real quick.
Could you throw up a poll which box I would like to open next?
For sure.
Okay, thank you.
Is the E40 OOSB already sold?
No.
It is not already sold.
So if you want anything that we just unboxed, you need to call next door and put in your order. Most of those have been almost received.
I think we have
no
two of the
photos
12
up
strings,
yet.
right?
2 of the 12s. We just sold one of them though.
The one-of-a-kind E40, I think we called somebody yesterday, I don't know if we ever heard back from them. We offered it to a couple of our top Eastman buyers as a one-of-a-kind.
Yep,
We're going to give them first dibs on it, but
if you want to be on our list too, you need to let us know. We kind of have a list of our, preferred customers that get to know about things early. And there you go. So, do we have a Thompson DMA coming in anytime soon? Not that I know of. That's the Madagascar, right? No, that's mahogany DMA. No, I do have a what is it, MRA? How do they do Madagascar rosewood? I do have one of those coming. Mad Addy, that's what it's called.
We have
Mad
one of those
Hatter?
coming in soon?
Well, not soon,
Well,
like
not soon.
by soon, like March.
one of the things with, especially with Preston Thompson, is we get build slots, but a lot of those are taken up with custom builds. So we have people that are custom ordering guitars, and if you guys are interested in doing something like that, if you like one of those like the DMA, but you want to kind of make it your own, we can do some custom options. You can change the inlay, you can change some of the wood, the neck width, those sort of things. Make it a one-of-a-kind that fits you, and we can get that done. And a lot of times those little things we add don't really add a lot to the price, but it still makes it a one-of-a-kind.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's the situation. I just went through my list with Christina Thompson. We have, in the next 4 or 5 months, I think I have 5 guitars that are coming in. Every one of them has been spoken for. They have all been done, and I got somebody that's in line for the next one. You could get a DMA built. I think I have one that's due for September of next year if you wanted to get your reservation in on that one. We actually had to deliberately put one spot in to get a guitar that comes to the shop to come in. Me and Christine were like, we never see them in the store at all. So she wanted to make sure we had one guitar that makes its way, so nobody's allowed to know what it is yet. You cannot lay claim to it until it comes in. But we got one guitar that's coming in that way. Otherwise, they're so
Most of them
far
are spoken
out.
for,
I think
yeah.
they're out almost 20 months on a build right now. So
It's good to be in demand.
yeah, there you go. Rocky's asking, Boucher 152. I don't have a price, but there is one coming, a 152 GM that I know is coming in soon that has not been laid claim to. So.
Well, I guess
Love
that's
a
a
toaster. I don't
good
understand what that
consolation prize. All right, you guys asked for it, now you get it. Wanted some content with banjo.
Hey, you know what I want to talk about real quick?
Yes.
I just got these new picks in from ProPick. This is their, what do they call these ones? They're the retro or something of that nature? Heritage picks. And I got a set in. The story of this is Jens Kruger got an actual pair of Earl's picks that he played with. Earl gave them to him. And he's been kind of coveting those, but they were actually player-used Earl picks. And he brought those to the folks at Deering who own ProPick, and they reformulated shape.
They melted them
everything.
down and put a little bit of that in each one of these picks.
No, that's not it.
You got a little bit of
They
Earl Scruggs
got
in each.
The formulation, everything about this is exactly the same as the national picks. There's there. I got them in. I have to say they sound great. They are a softer version of the steel that is used. It's got a lot of silver content in it, the way the original Nationals did. My dad loves the original Nationals. I think they sound every bit as good. So, all right, what do you want to try? We could try doing. I have to learn it because I don't know it.
Somebody asked for,
I know.
yeah, Dooley.
All right, I'll try it.
There you go, your content other than mandolin and guitar. Aren't you happy you asked for that?
That's all I got for banjo.
Good job, guys. You did great, John.
Woo! All right. What else came? Oh, everybody's asking. Everybody's waiting to know what I'm watching right now.
Oh,
Oh,
what
yeah, I
are
guess
they?
you never answered that.
Yeah, I never did.
They're on the edge of their seats.
You want to know what I'm watching right now?
No.
It's all Yellowstone. My wife, actually, we finally found a show that she's interested in, I'm interested in, and we have been binge watching Yellowstone like crazy. I told her the other day, I would love to have a wife that loves me as much as Beth loves Rip. In fact, I would love it if my wife loved me as much as she loves Rip.
That's a sad situation you're
Pretty
in.
well the truth.
Is it just like a show about a family going to Yellowstone?
Yeah, they go there. It's actually they
like
do
a
that with
vacation,
Yogi Bear.
They tried to pet the
Jellystone.
buffalo.
Sweet.
A couple of people get gored, and then somebody sat on
I don't know anything about
somebody
that
sat on the hot geyser.
Nobody wants to know what I'm watching. That's
What are you watching, Corey?
Or what are you
we talked
reading
about-
or doing? Oh, yeah, you said that you were going to go see
Avatar.
Oh yeah,
But I know you're a reader also.
yeah. I've been reading a lot.
He doesn't read.
Yeah, I'm
Really?
just pretending to read so I can seem smart.
So you seem smarter.
Corey, your book's upside down. I have to keep saying that every time I walk by him.
Barry on HBO is amazing.
That is a great
Yeah,
one.
I like
watched that all the
Barry a
way
lot.
through, and it ended about as good as you could end that show. Like it was the right
They're still
ending
doing
for
it.
it. No, it's over.
Is it?
Yeah.
No,
You got 3 seasons.
So no.
no. I'm just. This is a live reaction, guys.
Do you want to tell you what happened?
I thought they were making another one.
No, that's it. From what I understand, that was the last one.
All right, do we need to do this one over here?
I think that we should probably open up that box.
All right, let's
It
do
is
that.
1
And then
o'clock.
we'll do someone wants to do
Then
Jimmy
we'll do a
Martin.
thing. You guys aren't gonna know what this guitar is. Nobody can guess it.
This hasn't been seen very often either.
This is a
another
rare one,
By the way,
guys. Any guesses?
I will give you a hint. It also has a sunburst.
Oh, I have I think
An
it's on
announcement.
Showtime. I've been watching the George Jones and what's her name? Tammy Wynette.
How is it?
George and Tammy. It's
yeah?
great.
Do you
Yeah.
have Showtime?
like
I have Showtime.
How'd you do that? I'm
I've-
stealing
I've had
Jeremy's Showtime account.
You can't say
I
that
don't
live.
have Showtime.
I'm gonna put it in the chat, the live chat.
If
Jeremy's
anybody would
Showtime
like to
information.
This
share
is my
Showtime
password,
account with
my
me
email
on
and
stream,
password.
George and Tammy.
Yeah, George
Is
and
it
Tammy
good?
is really
Is it
good.
good?
Yes, the guy's
They
doing a
got
great
into
job.
the drug use and all that stuff.
They've gotten into a lot of
Abuse?
it's mostly the alcohol abuse. And
He was really bad during the 70s.
I didn't realize all the Tammy story though as much.
There's a
You
lot
know,
of
her
people that were really bad
family,
during the 70s.
her husband was a songwriter who wrote a few of their big hits, but then she left him for George.
Did
and-
she stand by her man?
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
He would drive to the gas station on a mower.
Yeah,
Well,
you got a
yeah,
long
we haven't got to
trouble
that
for
yet. That's when his car got taken away.
No, that's after Tammy.
How long ago did
That
George
was-
Jones die? Was that like 10 years?
No, like 4 years ago.
5, 6? 5, 6.
I don't know. I think it's
He's
so
one of the best
far,
to ever do it, man.
I've only caught 3 episodes because that's all they had at the time. I'm caught up to their streaming, but very well done and stuff I didn't know.
All right, here's a special guitar. This is the E20P Sunburst.
A Parlor.
Parlor. Parlor is Eastman's version of a single O, not a double O. So even smaller. Adirondack spruce top again on this guitar. Sunburst, absolutely stunning. These are really cool. I got an idea.
Nice.
All right, back me up, guys.
Get his finger picks back out.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh man. John's getting into
That's
it.
not it, Corey. Good try. Here we go. 1 in E, 2, ready, go.
Let it rain, let it blow, let the cold north wind blow. 'Cause I'm out the beach with a much I sound like Doc Watson when I sing?
You did sound
was
just like
Let
sick.
it
Dude.
rain, let it snow.
There you go.
Let the cold
Jeremy, you
winds
missed it.
blow.
Doug Watson was just in here singing.
What? Back from the grave.
Yeah.
All right, that's the E20P. There were so many cool guitars came in. Mandolins are still coming. MD815s, MD615, Gold Burst, not Gold Burst, MD515s, MD0305s, MDA315s. They should be on a truck today. They sent half of our pallets. They gave us, we had 2.
They misplaced the other pallet.
They did misplace the other one. So we're going to wait for those to warm up as soon as they show up. And then we will be able to get those out as well. This is your chance to grab these up. All those guitars we talked about today, call in. Store number is 417-720-1223. This is your opportunity to pick up any of those, especially that E4000. Nobody else has that. I was assured that has not come in. And I know there will be more E4000s, but I've also been told of a spec change. Nobody knows, so you don't know. Ha-ha.
So it won't be that same one, is what you're saying.
No, it will not
Top
be that.
secret.
That's the only one.
You want to get your guitar? Maybe we'll do that Jimmy Martin tune and
Sure.
wrap it up.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Hinckley, is there anything coming up, Hinckley?
Things that are coming up that we should talk about actually is
snowstorm?
Stigma and a snowstorm. There's a massive
Guys,
snowstorm that's
tomorrow
about
we're
to hit the
supposed
U.S.
to get 1 to 3 or 3 to 5,
I think it
depending
all
which
went
time
back down
every time I
today.
check it, it changes.
Yeah.
Down again today.
Possibly 1 to 3 inches, possibly 5 to 12 inches. Somewhere between 0 inches and 86 inches will come tomorrow.
And we will all be bunkering down here at the Acoustic Shop studio.
The big thing is
the
supposed to get down to
entire
like
time.
7 below
Live streaming all
0.
day.
Yes, we will be live streaming all day. No, the internet will be out. But
But other than that,
That
yes,
is
we
a
got
thing.
Stigma coming up in the end of January.
oh yeah,
You know what's bigger though, Jerry? You forgot the big one. That Santa Claus guy is showing up here on Sunday. Did you know that?
My kids keep singing
I've heard tale.
either All I Want for Christmas, My Two Front Teeth,
All I want
or
for Christmas is
Hippopotamus.
I
nice.
want a hippopotamus. Oh, we
And
should have
Avery,
that one.
all of a sudden
You
he
guys
walks
should do
in,
that one.
because hippopotamuses like me too. He's just sitting in the back seat of the van, all of a sudden he just says that out loud.
Hippopotamus.
Avery is such a kid. That's hilarious.
Hippopotamus will do.
No crocodile. Hippopotamus.
That's great, guys.
I see me walking down the stairs.
know where it goes.
Okay.
Like what I say, hippopotamuses. No rhinoceroses, just a hippopotamuses.
No.
All right, that's enough.
Sick.
That went on 10 minutes longer than it should have.
We'll let the
That's the highlight
commenters
of the day.
decide that. What was I going to say? You made me lose my train of thought with the hippopotamuses. Oh yeah, so our holiday hours, we should probably just say that to the peeps. We will not be here the day after Christmas, the 26th, and then
So
Christmas
Monday.
Eve we will be open 10 to 4.
That's the working schedule right now, as long as the weather is not weather permitting.
Permitting.
And then as of right now, we are open tomorrow, right?
Yep, until we find out how much.
Maybe closing
If it's,
early. Yeah.
if it's close to that 86 inches, we'll probably close. If it's down near 1 inch, we'll probably be open.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Just so the peeps know.
And by peeps, she means you people.
You guys are the cool peeps, yeah. And then obviously closed on Christmas, and then we will be closed the Monday after. I have a thing that I'll put up, but I just thought that maybe people might want to know.
I think he's been working on a nice graphic with some rustic
Yeah.
background.
I spent some time on it today.
good for you. I had good news this week. Some of you may know, I haven't put this on any social media at all, so I'm going to do it right now. This is my first time to
Breaking
do it.
news.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Some of you know that I have been fostering 2 kids for over 2 years now, and we just got given a adoption date, and it's been a kind of a deal. a long, long deal. But in February, I'll have 2 more kids permanently.
Officially
5
forever.
kids.
Congratulations, John. That'll be fun.
So there you go. There's my good news for the Christmas season. And then I'm going to steal all my kids' toys. You got your kids like a bunch of...
What is it watching?
huh? Oh, I thought they already got them.
What's it get?
Oh, your switches.
Yeah, that was separate. They saved up their money for those. Quit talking. Play some tunes. Aaron. I can do that. Somebody want a pretty Christmas tune.
Then we'll do the bluegrass one to close it.
I'll try to see if I can remember it.
I don't know these songs. That's all right.
Neither do I. I'm making them up as we
I'll
go.
follow along.
Jeremy's got a cool rendition.
You're in
Mike
the right
Marshall
place, Corey.
Version of this, and then we'll get out with
I also don't know.
a Jimmy Martin. You want to do Sophrony? Somebody asked for
Yeah,
Sophrony.
use Sophrony. Look up the lyrics to that one while he's doing this one.
So this will be the Christmas song for Jerry McLean. It says something else, but it's ... Ready?
Yep.
Ready.
2, 3, go. There's the chords.
We're in different parts now. It goes to we'll end it there.
You forgot the.
I know,
Here
but we were all lost.
are.
I knew that, but we were.
I was making up the chords as I went.
Have you guys ever done that for Unboxed? Because that sounds like really good. We should probably do that.
Guys, believe it or not, that was unrehearsed. I know. Unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
Guys, if you could
nailed
meet a
that.
gal named Sophrony,
Ah! Oh, I need
you
to tune this
are
guitar
set
up.
for life. Like
Corey knocked this guitar out of tune.
Like when we were picking out names for our daughter, we should have Sophrony should have been on the list.
Yeah.
Should have.
We ended up with Hadley, but Sophrony would have been good. Hi, Avery. How you doing, buddy?
Your boy's here.
Today was pajama day at school.
Oh, that's sick.
You wanna come over here? Avery, would you have liked it if Hadley's name was Sophrony? Would that have been a better name? Avery's gonna sing a song with us.
Avery, what do you want to sing?
Do you want to do Hippopotamus? She say, only hippopotamuses like me too. No?
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. All the hippopotamus will do. Those that they do, rhinoceros. I only want hippopotamus. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
No, we don't know it, honestly. You're not gonna sing it?
He's not gonna do it. Your kid.
All right.
Your kid's
Sophrony.
broken.
What key you want to do this in? You know the word. Sing along, Avery. Sophrony.
In B. I'm going to do all my Jimmy Martin
Sing.
licks.
And we'll get out of here with this last one. Hinker, is that it for us? All right. We'll see you guys next week on here, and I guess tomorrow will be New Guitar Thursday, right? Or no,
long as
yeah,
we're
New
here.
Guitar Thursday. Yep.
I won't be here for
Yep.
it.
You won't?
I'm leaving
All right.
tomorrow. No. Unless the weather's bad.
Maybe I'll do it. Ready?
Good, good.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Thanks for helping, bud. That was really good. You did a good job.
Bye, guys.
Merry
This is Shoppe Talk.
Christmas.
See ya.
Happy holidays.